Hi, this is Armando with the Boxing Corner, talking about Viscente Escobedo and Adrien Broner. Just gonna talk about the fight. Actually, they're interviewing him right now. Adrien Broner, Max Kellerman and Adrien Broner. But I'm just gonna talk about the fight because everybody knows what happened with him missing weight, and I already talked about that in a previous video earlier. So, let's just talk about the fight. Adrien Broner is ridiculously talented, like I've said on my Twitter, and on a previous video, and everybody knows this. This guy is ridiculously talented. He's got the charisma, he's got a personality, an ego, so to speak, but he can back it up. He's very talented, and Escobedo seems to be more of a worker bee, good old-fashioned, just regular dude kind of type vibe to him. Escobedo was very much outmatched against Broner. Round 1 to pretty much round 5, which was a TKO, was all Broner. Broner made this guy very uncomfortable. He had his Floyd Mayweather kind of chin duck with his hand kind of low, the classic Mayweather stance. Viscente even said that this guy's ridiculously slick, and he can't really, I guess, figure the guy out. Broner was never in trouble against Viscente Escobedo. Viscente was just, like I said, completely outmatched. Broner way too talented. The thing with Broner is in the fight he was doing this. He was throwing this right hook to the body that was fucking up Escobedo. You can tell. He was throwing a lot of body attack as well. Viscente would throw, but it never really troubled Broner. You can see he would throw this quick little jab that would snap Broner's neck back a little bit, but he was never in any serious danger. Viscente just looked very uncomfortable. They didn't know what to do against him. I mean, how can you fight a guy that's very defensive? Though, while Broner is very defensive, he does have some attack. You can definitely see that he's a little bit more offensive than maybe Mayweather was. But he's very similar to Mayweather in that sense. Viscente was never in the fight. He was just there. He got paid handsomely for fighting Broner, and win, lose or draw, he got paid. He got handsomely paid. There was just a bunch of talk on Twitter about how he missed the 2 weights and blah blah blah, and now that the fight's over, it's kind of like it was expected. I mentioned that Broner's gonna take this guy, and actually just before the the interview with Max, Broner got on one knee, and it looked like he was gonna propose to this girl that I don't know, I guess his girlfriend, the girl he's talking to. And I was like, oh, come on, he's gonna propose, which is nothing wrong with proposing, but he's using the spotlight to his advantage, and he ended up doing the, baby, will you brush my hair? And it's like, it's cheesy as hell. He's very much a showman. He's very much a showmanship, as you can tell. Broner, the way he fights may not be very fan friendly. It's kind of for the sweet science of boxers, the people who like to see a boxer and view him and see his style that's so enamoring and so pretty to look at, but to the regular fan it's not as exciting to see. You want to see guys in there fucking throwing and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, Broner, I even said Broner was gonna take it to this guy. Viscente was just cruelly overmatched. Broner's gonna move up in weight. He says he can fight DeMarco. He should have fought Ricky Burns, but Ricky Burns moved up. Maybe they can make that fight. Who knows? Maybe he can even jump to junior welterweight, the 140-pound division, which is ridiculously stacked. But we'll leave that at a different day. But anyways, that was my post-fight analysis. Be sure to follow me at on Twitter at Boxing Corner. I'll post a little how to follow me, how to find me on Twitter, and also follow e-boxing on Twitter. He's a real cool guy. You know, I talk to him a lot on boxing.